I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind?
There are certain moments in the entertainment world that feel like turning points, when a name becomes known not just for its popularity, but for its truly industry-changing influence. And today, that name is Kim Taehyung, or as the world knows him by one iconic letter, V from BTS. Los Angeles, a city known as the world's epicenter of pop culture and fashion, is currently pulsing with bright red, a color that's not just a symbol of luxury, but also a representation of elegant and mysterious energy, an energy synonymous with Taehyung. In recent days, public attention has been drawn to one location in the heart of the city, a large building clad in red glass panels with the word TIRTIR emblazoned across the top. On the main wall, Taehyung's face, clad in dark tones and bright red accents, stares directly out onto the street, a gaze that seems to transcend time, conveying a calm yet profound charm that only he can possess. The building isn't just a store. It's the TIRTIR Global Popup, the brand's first international project in the United States. And the face they chose to represent this entire brand identity wasn't just any face. It was that of BTS's Taehyung, a global icon who has redefined aesthetic standards in modern entertainment. Since early morning, fans, especially ARMY, had begun crowding the area around the venue. Many of them came simply to stand in front of the giant wall displaying Taehyung's visuals. They brought cameras, posters, and even flowers, as if celebrating something bigger than just the opening of a pop-up store. For them, this was tangible proof that Taehyung's charm no longer just fills the screens of concerts or advertisements, but truly lives in the real world. Meanwhile, Taehyung himself was seen departing from Incheon Airport in a simple yet sophisticated style. He wore a dark brown sweater with a zipper half open, revealing an olive green inner that contrasted with his warm skin tone. Thick-rimmed glasses and a black mask added a mysterious touch, while a thin red bracelet on his wrist was a small detail that immediately caught the attention of fans. Despite his casual appearance, his every move was captured by the media, and every photo circulated became a global trending topic within minutes. Many don't realize that Taehyung's trip to Los Angeles isn't just a promotional venture, but part of TIRTIR's carefully planned global strategy. Industry sources say the brand is preparing a series of events in several major cities around the world, starting with Los Angeles for the main launch. This pop-up store is designed not just as a product sales outlet, but as an immersive space, one that allows visitors to experience visual and emotional experiences inspired by Taehyung's character and aura. Upon entering, visitors are greeted by an interior dominated by soft reds, warm lighting, and a calming aroma. The walls feature portraits of Taehyung in various artistic poses, not just advertising photos, but works of art that convey his unique personality and serenity. Every corner is crafted to create an evocative multisensory experience, where soft music and campaign video visuals blend into an intimate and luxurious atmosphere. In the center of the space is an interactive area where visitors can try out TIRTIR's flagship products, brought directly from Korea. There's also a dedicated zone featuring exclusive messages and clips from Taehyung, something unavailable elsewhere. This concept demonstrates how serious TIRTIR and Taehyung's team are about creating an emotional connection between the brand, artists, and fans. But what's most interesting is how TIRTIR has prepared its global strategy. This pop-up is just the first step in a campaign themed "The World Glows with V," which will continue to Tokyo, Paris, and even Seoul in different formats in each city. Each location will have its own visual concept, but the common thread remains the same: Kim Taehyung's aura of elegance, serenity, and mysterious charm. Many beauty industry analysts have called this move the boldest branding strategy of the year. Combining Taehyung's global influence with TIRTIR's positioning as a premium brand that emphasizes genuine skin and a natural aesthetic is a very smart decision. Taehyung is not just the face of this campaign, but the perfect representation of TIRTIR's philosophy: beauty that comes from confidence, not pretense. What makes it all the more special is how Taehyung himself was involved in the creative process of this campaign. However, what happened after the opening of the TIRTIR pop-up in Los Angeles wasn't just about the visual glitz and glamour of the design. Behind it all, a grand strategy lurked, demonstrating how far Taehyung and TIRTIR's global vision had expanded. The first day it opened, long lines were visible from early morning. Hundreds of fans were willing to wait for hours just to experience the atmosphere created with Taehyung's touch. Many of them came from out of town, even abroad. Some armies claimed that the Popup wasn't just an event, but a kind of spiritual journey, a moment where they could see another side of the idol they had always admired. And indeed, the atmosphere felt deeply personal. It wasn't just a room with large posters and products on glass shelves, but a space that truly brought Taehyung's persona to life. TIRTIR itself calls this project the House of V-Glow, a place that exudes warmth, elegance, and authenticity, just like Taehyung himself. In fact, every visual element, from the lighting to the textures of the interior materials, is matched to the color tones and nuances often seen in Taehyung's personal style: natural, artistic, and calming. One of the most stunning features is the large projection room on the second floor, where Taehyung's exclusive campaign video plays cinematically on a giant wall. The video features him in various settings, from a dark room with soft red lighting to a minimalist landscape that highlights his subtle yet powerful expressions. Each scene reflects the side of Taehyung that the public has always known, an artist who showcases not only his visuals, but also the emotions that live behind them. And in the center of the space, visitors stood transfixed. Some even shed tears, not out of sadness, but because they were moved by the visual beauty that felt so honest. "It feels like we can see who he really is," said one Thai fan present at the scene. "Not just an artist, but a human being with a deep artistic soul." TIRTIR knows that what makes Taehyung so beloved is not just his looks or popularity, but his ability to make things feel genuine. That's why their global strategy isn't built around mere glamour, but rather on an authentic, emotional experience, something that can touch the hearts of fans across cultures. Some beauty industry analysts have even called this collaboration a masterclass in emotional marketing. TIRTIR doesn't sell products, they sell feelings. And Taehyung is the perfect figure for that. A figure capable of transforming silence into a message and a simple gesture into a symbol of elegance. Even more exciting, TIRTIR has prepared a long-term plan that will run throughout the next year. Los Angeles is just the starting point of a global project that will bring Taehyung-themed pop-ups to various parts of the world. Major cities like Tokyo, New York, Paris, and Seoul are reportedly set to host their own versions, each with a unique concept, but rooted in the same essence: red glow, calm soul. Each city will showcase a different interpretation of Taehyung's personality. While Los Angeles emphasizes bold and classy, Tokyo will reportedly showcase artistic and refined, while Seoul will be nostalgic and emotional, reflecting the deep connection between Taehyung and the fans who have grown with him since the beginning of his career. Not stopping there, TIRTIR also plans to launch limited editions of their flagship products featuring signature scents and packaging designs created in collaboration with Taehyung. Internal sources say Taehyung personally participated in selecting the scents and textures of the products, a testament to how seriously he takes his role not just as a model, but also as a creator. And as usual, every small step Taehyung takes creates a big wave. TIRTIR's online sales skyrocketed just hours after the Los Angeles event opened. Products featured in the V-Glow campaign reportedly sold out in several countries in less than a day. Korean and international media outlets have highlighted this phenomenon, calling it a domino effect of Taehyung's brand impact, a new term now widely discussed in the Asian marketing world. But beyond all that, what makes this collaboration so special is the emotional connection between Taehyung and his fans. Armies around the world don't see this campaign as just a beauty campaign, but as an artistic expression of someone who always puts a part of himself into every project he undertakes.